Now, your 6 Sports Report.
Good evening. If you thought the Penguins' opening round series with Columbus would be a breeze, well, guess again. After dropping Game 2 in overtime, the Pens headed to Nationwide Arena for Game 3. Down 2-0 early and 3-1 in the third, it finally all comes together. Paul Martin's shot is redirected in by Brandon Sutter, crashing the cage like Shark Week. 1 minute later, it's Lee Stepniak. He goes hard and beats Sergei Bobrovsky, and all of a sudden, it is deadlocked. Later on in the third, Olli Mata's shot is redirected in by Jussi Jokinen. The connection makes it 4-3 Pens. They outshoot Columbus 41-20, but last chance for the Blue Jackets. Brandon Dubinsky comes down. The poke check by Marc-Andre Fleury. The Pens go on to steal one on the road. 4-3 your final.
I think we just kept going. We kept playing. We got pucks deep and played there and kept cycling the puck and get pucks to the net and found a way to get some goals.
And then we find a way to get three quick ones. So Brooksy's goal was huge, and then we get, like I said, a couple more right after they scored. So I'm not sure what the exact turning point was, but I'm sure you could point to a couple saves that our goaltender made that really changed it.
Game 4 coming up Wednesday in Columbus. Pirates putting the magic wand back on the shelf. Wandy Rodriguez placed on the disabled list today. They're calling it knee inflammation. He has a team-high 7.65 ERA. Bucks hosting the Reds, who have lost 7 of their last 9. They could use a big night from newly acquired Ike Davis. How's that doing for you? A grand slam putting some stank on it, Ike. 4-2 Bucks in the bottom of the 4th. Hey, welcome to Pittsburgh, man. But the bullpen lets it down again. 5-4 Reds, bottom 8. Don't worry, the MVP's to the rescue. Andrew McCutchen, a solo shot, ties it at 5 in the bottom of the 8th. On to the 9th inning now. Same score. Neil Walker, a bloop shot. Brandon Phillips can't get it. Russell Martin charging home. The throw by Jay Bruce is on target, but Devin Mesoraco can't handle it. The Bucks win in walk-off fashion, 6-5 over Cincinnati. Curve starting a 3-game series tonight with the Senators and having no trouble getting Blake Schwartz early. 1 run already. Here's Willie Garcia popping out to right, but Hopper Grandpa, hot. Hot potato. Justin blocks him, drops it. 2 runs come around to score. Curve up 3-0. Next batter, Elias Diaz. The bloop single drives in another run. It's 4-0 Curve. Diaz batting a baseball high. Majors and minors 474. To the 3rd then, it's Willie Garcia again. This time, nothing special. It's a legit base knock. Out tune-up 6-0. The Curve get back on track with a 10-1 win over Harrisburg. Great story today. Nearly 50 runners from the WJAC-TV viewing area took part in today's Boston Marathon. For some, like State College native Tom Calley running in his 13th, it's an annual event, while for others like Bishop McCourt grad Alicia Lickvar, it's the first running pilgrimage and what they hope is many more. But today was about the rallying cry around their host city.
So coming through that area, knowing that what happened last year is not going to happen again, and the crowds of people that still came out that were standing in the exact same spot where the bombs went off last year, I thought was pretty amazing.
Knowing that you're all kind of going through the same thing, that touched a real nerve with me, and I thought that was probably the most special thing for me, was that sense of community that you just felt when you were running.
Once the gun went off and the crowds of people were all over the place, I mean, the entire 26 miles was just wall-to-wall people screaming as loud as they could. It was pretty incredible. It was quite an experience.
Great story, and let's check the answer to today's trivia question. Who was the last Pirate to hit for the cycle? Nearly 10 years ago, Darryl Ward did it against the Cardinals. And that'll do it for 6 News. We'll see you tonight at 11.